Hello dudes and dudesses, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be taking a break from the 1.16 Nether update. We are here in my villager testing world and we are going to be building the smallest, I believe, nano farm, villager driven nano farm in Minecraft. Now they look like this, and as you can see there are potatoes and carrots and wheat, and I'm not gonna do a beetroot one because I have no idea. I've never used beetroot for anything. This is what it looks like from the top. It's very simple, and if we go inside you can see the villager planting and harvesting away. This is carrots, and there's like 2 pieces of soil that he's using. He's planting on one, and basically it looks a bit stressful. Now it's for potatoes, the same story, and wheat. Now wheat's a bit different because you get 2 kinds of crops, wheat and seeds, and also from 1.16 the villager is able to use the composter. Now if we look at the chests, they're all empty, and we're going to do a test of 15 minutes. We set the time to 2000, which is work hour begins, and then we flick all the farms on. We should quickly see that the redstone is flashing when they plant and harvest, like that. And it might take just a short while because if the plant is not grown, then it just needs to grow for the first time. And like this one over here is taking its time, so you can just give it some bone meal and then it will get started. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so 4 and something stacks and 4 and something stacks, and yeah, there's definitely something wrong here. Probably the villager wasn't, his inventory wasn't filled when I started it, but that's basically what you get because the work hours are very short since 1.14. What you need is in this chest, like this. Probably, maybe not, you know me. So, and what you need to do is you put 3 hoppers into a chest like this, very easy, and then you can place some blocks on the side like this. That will be to block the hoppers later. Then you put down 2 pieces of dirt like this, and then you put another block there and a stair. Then what do? You go around to this side and you just make a frame like this and one more like this. And what the is happening to the sky? So better. So then you put a composter there, and then you need the water to hydrate the dirt like so, and then you put in your observers looking at the dirt and then looking at the observers. And if you get in here like the right place and kind of right here, then you can place in dispensers, and it has to be dispensers, not droppers. And then you take, well, you just rebuild up a frame basically like this, frame it in with, and of course you can use any block as long as it's a solid block when the redstone is on it. And then you put in, what? No. Let's just redo this. You have to put a hopper there, and then you put on the composter. Actually the hopper's only there for the wheat because that's the only guy who actually composts things, but it's just easier to build them the same. Then you put a lever there to start it and stop it, and actually start and stop, it's only starting and stopping the bone meal. The guy will be farming nevertheless. Anyhow, it will just be slower. And then you go down here and you hold the ground and you can see the water, and that's why the hoppers can pull out the items that he drops. Be careful when you drop in the villager so he doesn't destroy the earth that you just hold. Yeah, hi guy. And basically this is the farm done, but you still have to prep the villager. And they made some changes to his inventory in 1.16. Before he had 8 slots and 4 of them could be filled with the same type of item. Now he has 8 slots that can be filled with the same type of item. So what you can do if you have enough bone meal is actually throw him 7 slots or 7 stacks of bone meal and then 1 stack of the crop. And then he will start bone mealing himself as well, and that's probably the cheapest. Otherwise you need to fill in 8 slots with the same crop, or wait until he has filled them himself. And judging by what we saw in the beginning, that will take like 2 days. So he's ready to go, and he's starting his farming. Everything is good. But we still need to put in bone meal in the machine itself, just like this. And if you ever used dispensers and bone meal before, you know that they always use different amounts. So you can add this double chest with 2 hoppers underneath and fill that with bone meal, and that will actually disperse the bone meal where it's needed the most. So if one dispenser gets empty before the other one, it just draws more bone meal. And yeah, he's already giving us carrots. Nice dude. Thank you very, very much. Now I have my timer tells me that the other guys that we had before have been working for 15 minutes now. So let's just check on the wheat guy. How's it going? Okay, that looks much better. So it was an issue with me not having filled his inventory. But of course it will be slower because he also produces seed, and as you can see, a bit of bone meal as well from the seeds that he puts in the composter. Now you may not like this, the way it looks, if you want to build it in. So I'm just going to show you an option to just do this. And then you can build it in a wall. I mean, it has nothing to do with the functionality. It's just a way to let you know that you can actually hide this in a wall, make it plain with a wall. And then it would be a good idea to, you could actually change that hopper as well, unless it was a wheat guy. But if you imagine this is the floor, and let's just make it a bit bigger like this, then you could see it could be like flush with the floor. So you just have to look at this, and then you can put a trapdoor on the hopper. Dudes, you are the best. Dudes and Dudesses, my YouTube subscribers, the dudes and Dudesses in my Discord community, you're great. We are getting very close to 1,000 subscribers now, and I feel loved. I feel loved. Love is in the air, everywhere you look around. Hashtag my subs are better than yours.